Hello ladies and gentlemen, and otherwise what's up? My name is Devious, thank you Gravel, and welcome to an Arknights video. I know, I understand, I get it, and I'm sorry this is a mobile game that I'm doing a video on. Please lower your torches, tomatoes, and pitchforks until the end of the video, thank you very much. You will have spares on the side table just to the left of the punch bowl. Now, why am I doing a video on this? Because honestly, it's weird and kind of rare to find a good mobile game, and I wanted to do a video on one that I believe I have found. A lot of other YouTubers doing videos on this. I understand that I'm like the tiniest one. I want to grab one more person to play this game if I possibly can. So, what is it? Arknights is a hero collection tower defense game. Yes, it's a gacha game, as obvious by the waifu, thusly here. Now, it does the tower defense better than most other tower defense games I have seen. That needs to be said. It's very tight controls, very smooth. I love you too, Gravel. And honestly, it's weird how good the gameplay is. Like I play this on my computer and it feels like, oh yeah, this is where it should be, just because the quality is there. I play it on my phone and I'm like, god damn, this is the best thing since sliced bread. I don't know why I went full into my southern roots there, but hey, whatever. Anyway, let's talk operators, because there are obviously quite a few of them. Do not let this fool you. The operators that you can get, there's plenty of chances to get them. Well, maybe not plenty, but every chance you get to get them, you have a way to like maximize that chance. Every time a banner comes out, you're guaranteed a 5 or a 6 star within your first pull. It'll take a while to build up a really high tier team with that, but it's okay. Also, let me just direct your attention to my highest level Elite 1, which is kind of like a prestige. Malantha is a monster. 720 attack power. She is a 3-star. Now allow me to direct your attention to one of the best damage dealers in the game, also known as UCI. Now granted, UCI does damage through volume of fire, shall we say. 405, solid. Pretty good. Makes sense. Makes sense. You'd imagine that a melee would hit a little bit harder than that. Let's talk about Siege. Siege is a vanguard, not a damage dealer. 352. I'd say that's a little bit high, maybe. Actually, maybe a little bit low for her level. I could be wrong. I'm still kind of getting a feel for it. Now, let's talk about my girl Meteorite. Meteorite is an artillery piece. 563. And she's a 6-star. I'm sorry, she's a 5-star. I do apologize. A 3-star does more damage than just about any other unit in the damn game. So when I say that every unit is viable in some way, I want you to understand the full weight of what I'm saying. But I'm not done yet. Lancet 2. 1-star unit. One of the only 1-stars in the game, actually. This is one of the best healers that I've ever come across, because she ignores deployment limit, and that is amazing. Crap stats, but once you get her buffed up enough, or honestly, you use her from the start because you get her for free, and she's amazing. By the way, you get Malantha, Cruz, Hibiscus, Fang, Jessica, and Lava, Shaw. You basically get an entire team and a half for free, and they're all pretty good units. Now, before I rant any further, and we are getting close to oh shit time, I'm gonna go ahead and take you through a round of combat. This is just gonna be basic stuff. I'm gonna be horribly over leveled for it, but I want you to see just like how it plays out. There is a base building mechanic. There are missions. Let's talk about Headhunter real quick. There's a banner up. I pulled from this banner. I actually got Siege, my only pull from this banner, and I am stoked. But, as you can see, yeah, guarantees a 5-star or higher operator in the next 10 rolls. Your first 10 pull on a new banner will guarantee you a high tier operator. You don't need the high tier operator to be viable, but obviously there's a huge difference between someone like Matterhorn and someone like Silver Ash. Silver Ash, by the way, one of the best guards in the game. If you get a hold of him, you are lucky. And it's the same thing with pretty much everything else. God, I want platinum so bad. And Nightingale. Anyway, now that brings me to recruiting. There are some units that you can only get through recruiting, specifically Estelle, which is the dragon girl that I have on my squad. You're going to see her in action here in a moment. And it just kind of depends on what tags you put on, as thusly demonstrated here, which units you get, and how much time you put them on for. I always do 9 hours because that allows me the highest chance of getting a 5-star unit. And occasionally you will find stuff like senior or top operator tags that guarantee a guarantee a operator of 5 or 6 stars. Well, almost guarantee. It's like the highest possible chance, I think. I'm still a little fuzzy on this, but just rest assured, recruiting's awesome. You should do it. And I've been playing the game for basically since it came out. Come on, show me the date. Since it came out 9 days ago, and I haven't run out of the stuff yet, and I've been having them on constantly, so worth noting. Now, before I get too distracted any further, let's get into some combat. I'm just going to do one of the early missions here. You'll do? Yeah. So, actually, no, that's bad. That's bad. I don't want to do that one. God gummit! Okay, that'll work. So, you can, if you've been to the map before, you can click on enemy intelligence. It'll show you a quick rundown of all the units that you're going to come across. And you can check the map to see what you're working with. This one's obviously very open. There are different terrain features later on. I can show you that in a different video if needs be. But let's go ahead and play a game. Let's go. Okay, video going to be longer than I wanted it to be because I like to rant, but that's okay. You get a whole bunch of stuff, whole bunch of extra info. Might cut out the part where I explain my squad. So, welcome to the game. It's tower defense. I'm gonna assume you know how this works. So, cost points are building. Go ahead and throw Scavenger down. She's gonna do work. And once her skill builds up, I'm gonna have to activate it, but she'll get an attack boost, and I'll get a whole bunch of cost points. That's obviously extremely useful. I'm gonna go ahead and throw Meteor down here, and the reason is because of her talent that gives her an attack and defense buff if no one is around. I'm gonna speed up a little bit. Now I'm gonna drop Texas here. The reason is we can still fit someone here. I'm gonna put Melantha there so she can swing down and just decimate anyone in this little kill zone here. I'm gonna do that like so. Also, let's be real, Melantha's a cat girl. Everyone's gonna love her. It's like, look at how much damage Melantha does. Just like, hey dude, here's a quarter of your health. Bye. It's funny to watch. It never gets old. Okay, now I'm going to put Liskarn down. She's got a ranged attack, and she's a defender. Liskarn's very difficult to kill, by the way. So she's going to be able to shoot here, just kind of get rid of units as they come. Next on the list... Not there. There we go. I'm leaving this spot open, so Scavenger will get that buff continuously. And obviously she's using it to wonderful effect. And check this out. Since we're here, That's the call down ability. And it claps, man. It's a fantastic ability. Now she's gonna give me some cost points and refund some stuffs. Y'all are bothering me, and I'm putting her here because Skyfire. Just look at the damage. Look at the damage. She's gonna outdamage any small buff that Scavenger would have gotten, so it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and boost her damage just for the memes. Is it gonna show me? Yeah, attack fucking almost 1,000. That's fine. So that's pretty much it. That is the game and how it works. And yes, you know what? In fact, I will save this for redeploy. There's your rewards there. So, quick closing thoughts. Arknights is a wonderful game that I'm honestly kind of ashamed that I didn't see coming. Love you too, Gravel. So, if you have a chance, I would highly recommend that you give it a shot, and it's free. There's honestly, there's no reason not to, in my humble opinion. You get a whole bunch of stuff for free. The gameplay is tight. It's fun. You get some cute waifus to collect. This is like one of my ideal games already. So if you enjoyed the video, drop a like and a comment letting me know how good of a job I'm doing. If you dislike the video, drop a dislike and let me know how bad of a job I'm doing. I do like to improve, and constructive criticism is always welcome. Y'all have a wonderful day. I hope to see you in game, which, by the way, if you want to add me, there's my tag right there. You're more than welcome to. I always do like friends, and you get bonuses for having friends in game. So, y'all have a wonderful day. I will see you out on that lovely, lovely battlefield. And I will see all of y'all next round.